Boom, is that it? I think we're live. What is up, Unspecified Podcast and Review? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Another night of Unspecified Riot coverage. You already know how it is. This is Los Angeles.
Mostly peaceful protests right now.
Evidence for cops to hurt protesters. You know, I spent a lot of time thinking about, like, what am I doing and why, and
you're killing it.
Am I benefiting in what way?
I was doing good.
Or a bro fist to you,
for visibility for protests.
I was doing good.
I think that a protest that is unseen is a protest that is ineffective. Also, the police are like actually like they're like right.
Sounds good.
They're right here.
Sorry, honey.
No, you're fine.
You know?
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be sharing the link. What is that, Adrian? Dude, Adrian, haven't seen you in a long time. Long time no see, Adrian. What's up, dude? American D Savage, Bro Fist. What is up? Good to see you, dude.
I want to be here streaming so I can film that. It's in the interest of the general public to see what our police, and it's our police,
Wobble, 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 wobble.
Joe Bakewell.
force does.
What is up, folks?
What's up, boys?
Good evening. Welcome back, guys. Good evening. I am sharing the link out as usual.
Okay?
These awkward openings.
Oh my gosh.
You
okay?
Yeah, I felt like I made the noise from that video game. Ooh.
That's why I do it.
That was so close from hitting my toe. Almost just took a dart to the toe. What's up, Draper?
Had a toe injury
This should be a closed toe environment, if you get my meaning. Draper 1, Bro Fist. What is up, folks? Nighthawk, what is that?
What's the story the video tells? What's the story the photo tells? I don't know. You tell me. What story does it tell?
Hate it.
No, I think you're probably doing fine.
Ouch.
Power to the people, says God of Love. I'm serious. What story does this tell?
Hit the wall earlier.
They are in the streets in Los Angeles. Let's get an overview. Brooklyn Center. Let's check out Brooklyn Center.
Check it out.
Oh, wow. Dude. Nice. He goes by, got jumped tonight.
Moving to the back of the parking lot.
Are you kidding me?
Who?
WYSIWYG? Oh no. Let me see if I can find WYSIWYG's footage. Apparently WYSIWYG got jumped.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's awful. Tell me it ain't so. I hope he didn't. I hope he's safe.
So get the fuck back!
Oh my gosh, it is hot on that stream.
I care about people. This guy's a Nazi!
Got you on camera, but I use that for the police report.
Sorry for the
And
audio,
you'll see how
folks.
much you hate it.
Guns, games, and
Footage.
gadgets. Well, what is up? Man, WYSIWYG, I hope he's okay if you need anything. We'll see what's going on with this. Hope he's okay. Robert, what is up, dude? Bro Fist. Bro Fist. This is Brooklyn Center. Just bear with me.
Anything I can do better?
I need you to give me a painting of a bear.
Right now.
No, just, in the future. Like,
On the wall?
yeah.
Screw the octopus. Let's do a bear.
Yeah, and it just says bear with me over there.
Oh, I love it. Oh, a big tall one that's standing up, babe.
What?
Baby.
Yeah, I
Right.
love that.
It can be holding the dartboard, which will be a little bit lower because I'm short.
What we should do is have it adjustable so that it can be regulation
Sorry
height
for
at its
shaking
highest
y'all, but
and lower it
it's,
for other people. Nighthawk, I appreciate
super
that, man.
excited about this.
the
I could get
gimbal's out
started
of
tomorrow.
commission for the second.
Yeah.
I could do it, and because we have this video,
But the good news is I
can
got all
do
the
it
parts in
while
my pocket and
we're
everything's
doing
good.
it while we're live streaming.
Well, I mean, they'll only see
Fucking
what's in
getting
that
circled by people.
one area.
It's not smart. We're back to Hollywood High. You should be ashamed of yourself as a journalist for allowing things like that to happen in America. Your journalistic freedoms are next.
I mean, actually, all of it.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
But the thing is that I support what they're doing because we have
Who
not-
said I didn't support what they're doing?
Well, you didn't let me finish. I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Right, I appreciate that. You've
Well,
seen me
prayers
around
for
long enough.
WYSIWYG.
You've seen what's happened to me being out here.
I know, but
What's up, Dex? What's up, Pizza?
Sure.
So the difference
Yeah, I suggest if you guys can, go check out WYSIWYG TV on Facebook, guys. Go smash the like over there.
And I get it.
He's a really good guy.
What's up, Robert?
At least I don't know anything bad about him.
Paint a squirrel.
Screw a bear, paint a squirrel.
What is regulation height for a dartboard? It is
Regulation height is supposed to be like, I look it up every time I hang one.
7 inch. I don't know. It's like
Yeah, you're
9
right.
inches.
Something like that.
Well,
We'll look it up.
Boom.
I
Almost,
see
kind
a
of.
really
This
false
is in Los
narrative
Angeles.
that's dividing our country and creating something that's not good.
What's the false narrative?
The false narrative
Hollywood.
is untrue facts come out about police crimes or police shootings, and all of a sudden you have this.
Do you know what the reason why it's false is because there's no national database.
That does look like Hollywood too.
Why don't we fix that?
Both of these streams. Precious Child on YouTube.
We don't do it this way. We don't do it through violence, and we don't do it through destruction of property. We talk, we use our
been to
words,
Hollywood.
and we make changes.
Me either.
I've been to Anaheim.
My family calls it Holly Weird.
More important than the
think a
destruction
bear
of
would
people's
be
lives.
Because
I
the
think a
people
bear
who
would
are
be
out
best.
Here own those businesses. The people
What's
who
best?
Are out here work
Bears
hard and want to go
beats
to work.
Battlestar
When we destroy
Galactica.
and burn their businesses, it doesn't help anybody.
No.
The story doesn't get better, and you lose a
Maybe
lot
the
of the
bear
people who
could
are
have a
really there
squirrel
to
on
help
its
you
shoulder.
and want to support
There's
you.
a lot of people in this crowd whose families have been affected directly.
I understand that. Nobody.
What is this guy talking about?
I don't
Hold on.
disagree with
If you had someone in your family that was killed by police,
How do you know I don't?
well, you haven't. Everything that you're saying to me suggests. So tell me.
I don't need to air my laundry for all of you. It's not about me.
But you just said that. How do you know that?
Okay.
You haven't had someone? So I'm asking.
Quick recap. As far as I know, someone in the chat said that WYSIWYG TV just got quote unquote jumped, which I assume means assaulted. And he's very upset. And now he's yelling at this other journalist about having been jumped.
Right.
That's what I've got so far.
Which of
What
course
I
is
care about
nerves, you
and what I
know?
want to do. What I won't do is allow people to destroy our city that everybody in this city, black, white, Asian, you know, whatever, all work really hard for. We should be creating a better country and a better city for everyone.
5'8", Pink Savage.
No, because look what, you know,
This is not the reason it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
This is not the reason.
It's
not-
5 something. I look it up. I don't
get
keep it to memory though.
That's not the way. So when people see what's
Unspecified V.
happening, they can
Welcome to the
understand
house. What's
and
up?
wanna make changes.
Unspecified V in the
But
house.
so many people don't give a fuck. It's sad. People don't care what's happening in this country right now. And when you make it worse by doing violence and destruction,
But the destruction is secondary. Remember
you
that
can say that, but the people who look at it and want to actually maybe help you and be on your side.
A person's life is never more important than
Polar Eclipse. What's
You
up,
had
dude? That's
100%
hilarious.
of the people on your side about what Derek Chauvin did. But then everybody started burning and looting, and you lost everybody.
That's not true. We not.
Nobody right now. I'm not
That's not
talking about
true.
that, sweetheart.
All right, it's my
We
turn.
got.
Well, don't get in the conversation. We're
looked
not
it up.
part of it.
So, but this is the thing. Qualified immunity is now
Yeah.
I know.
in 13 states.
It's a big deal, especially with judges and the courts and how they take advantage of people who go through the court system and force things. There's a lot of awful things.
But this is part of the process because if you protest in such a way where you're quiet,
It's the American way to protest. We protesting for change. Imagine if all Americans got together on something, we wouldn't need politicians because we could change everything ourselves.
That
But the
woman is a
politicians
dummy.
and the people who are
I don't know that
fucking
woman. I
running
don't mean
this
that. I'm just
place
joking.
don't care about you and I.
All entertainment purposes only. Everything's jokes, by the way, folks. We're just hanging out, having a good time, bringing you live what's going on.
temperance is
Charm Life Lady, what is up?
I guess I'm just listening to the dialogue. No, you're fine.
historically, statistically, is more valuable than my life.
That's horseshit.
It is not
It's horseshit. I grew up in Detroit on Cass Corridor. Do you know what the Cass Corridor is?
I grew up in West Philadelphia. Do you know
There
what?
you go.
Do you know what
Yes.
happened? Do you know what happened at the movie
West
bombing? That was the
Philadelphia.
black
Born
woman
in
run.
Minneapolis.
Okay, great. Thank you for that. Okay.
That's where I spent most of my days.
So I'm just saying that unless you can understand that
Yeah.
black and white experience in America is very different. That's the empathy.
I don't disagree with that. I
Why
don't
did you
disagree
say
with that at
that?
all.
Why did you say that?
But you know what?
trying to go
was
for all
called
20s.
the only white guy
Le
in Detroit
Pouf.
because I hung
Sorry.
out with people who couldn't believe I still lived in that city.
You know why your life is more important than mine?
It's
Oh, wait.
no, it's never
Okay,
more
Pete
important.
Tolo, I was laughing at that. I was like, whoa,
1%.
56
Nobody's
liberal
saying
women have mental illness. That's,
Because
I mean, if you consider all
I
of
was
them, that's
not-
really low.
it's historical. It's historical.
Non-substantial. How do they know it's exactly
But that's-
56?
That's 200 years ago. We're talking about 2021.
I know,
We're in a time where we
Joe,
shouldn't
thank
have
you.
famine. We shouldn't
Listen.
have
but we do.
all these other things
And
that
you-
are happening here. We
it's
shouldn't
not-
have countries destroying one another. We shouldn't have genocide anymore, but somehow we do.
But if you're,
And you wonder
say it's
why?
not-
Because nobody can get their shit together.
It's 200 years ago, but the shit can count.
We're literally doing the same thing here. You guys
All
are
love.
insulting me
All love,
because
Wussy
you
Wig,
look
bro
at that
fist,
and say
dude.
something And you call me a Nazi all day.
I never called you Nazi.
You didn't. They all do. They don't even
Voodoo
know
face,
why
what's
I'm a
up, dude?
Nazi.
Bro
They just
fist.
have to use that term. How do you think that helps anybody?
Because I
These
think,
cops aren't bad people. They don't come out of their homes going, oh, I'm gonna kill fucking everybody I can. That's just horseshit.
they protect.
They don't encourage anything. You have to
Well,
understand
prayers for
how
Wussy
law
Wig.
works, how policing works.
I do understand.
He is on fire right now. And this is the crowd that I guess his assaulters are a part of. This is the crowd they're in.
Oh.
Not much audio. Uh-oh, we've lost that feed. What is going on? Well, golly, Wussy Wig is the most entertaining thing on.
Where is
Yeah, Mrs. Red Badger, it was 56.8%. Which ironically is almost as just 0.2% lower than President Biden's approval rating.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? Same, but different.
All right, I'm going to stop streaming him, and let's see what's going on with this. Hopefully he's okay. Whoa, that's a Rolls. Right there. That's a Rolls Royce.
I love it. It's beautiful.
That's a car. It looks like a truck. No, it's like a crossover. That's a Bentley.
Isn't
Dang.
it like bulletproof?
Well, I don't know about all. Maybe you can get them that way.
I was gonna say like I
That's
thought
a
it was
Mercedes
like-
right there. That's probably security staff or something for that
What
Rolls.
are all these oh, because it's Hollywood?
Hollywood, yeah.
Okay.
They're right by Rodeo.
Like, why are all these rich people
Do you
here?
say it like rodeo or rodeo?
I would assume Rodeo.
It's Rodeo.
Because that's far too hillbilly.
Well,
to
that's
be
how my
like,
friend says it.
I'm
He
gonna go
says,
to Rodeo Drive.
well, that's where everybody goes to look at all the sports cars and the Bentleys and the Rolls Royces, and that's where all the like high class shopping Louis Vuitton stores are. I don't even know
Right.
Hollywood. I
only
watch
know that because
way.
of Pretty Woman.
I watch way too much.
Wah! I thought we were gonna get hit by the bike. I'm just kidding.
So Wussy Wig on Facebook Live, apparently he got assaulted. Something happened, right? I think we know that.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Why don't we have?
But apparently he appears to be okay. This is live, correct? Right?
Yep.
For him, okay. So then he appears to be okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's probably hurt or a little bit upset.
Yeah, a little fired up, understandably.
Definitely. Rodeo. Okay. P Tolo, he's got me. Oh, I keep forgetting the P is silent. It's Tolo.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. It's just Tolo. Laser Nathan.
LOL.
V-Log Gambler says, I'm so disappointed no action
Deo.
tonight. I don't know what action you're looking for.
Whoa.
If you want action, you can always generate your own action. Go on outside and
Okay.
spit on the ground and go plant some tulips.
My family calls it Holly Weird. I don't know why.
Do things.
I don't know why.
Does anyone ever think about zombies?
Is
Zion
this
Joel
possibility for
says,
you?
You look sick. You should get some help.
I've always done
I
that.
don't know what you
Parades,
mean,
anything. I'm
Zion
like,
Joel.
what if?
This
I
is
think you
Precious
mean that
Child
I've got-
on Twitch
look like
and
I've got
YouTube.
cold.
Right.
I do
I've
have
always, like,
allergies.
even at parades, I've always been like,
You mean
what
sick and
if
moral character?
this was not a happy event, but all these people were running after me
You really
after
think
my
that
precious
if you really
brains.
think that there's something wrong with me, like morally.
Ah, I don't like
probably
it. I don't
that's
like.
not
Don't
a
play.
way to
This is 2021.
rectify or
we don't
alter
take
my
chances.
behavior.
And anyway,
Say something that's
and
not so
so
nice
this is
about
even
someone.
closer than a parade, you know. So
You're a nice person. I know you are.
I dream zombies.
Do it.
Bless you. Bless you. Sorry. Sorry, Edward.
David Scott.
All the
says
names.
it's
I thought about
solidarity
zombies
for
once,
PA,
but it isn't
Pennsylvania.
gonna
Yeah, what's
happen.
up, Pennsylvania?
Yeah,
It might.
Sub 67.
more than likely not.
I don't think it will.
But I don't cross anything off.
But it might.
You know.
David Scott says that they attacked a member of the
Oh,
press. I don't know
that was
who's
pitiful.
referring to
What city is
particularly.
that? This is
I've been
Hollywood.
attacked while I've
So
been
what's gonna
filming
happen
before.
What's
if-
up, neuroplastic
Several
me?
times,
Right now,
actually.
yes.
By the way, happy Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Not in this type
Happy
of.
Saturday.
Not in this type of.
Deer wasting disease comes to
Bob,
humans
Are
next.
you oh for the
Actually,
love of
political
godding
rallies.
me?
Oh, for the love.
And
It's
Yeah, I'm always
legitimate. Okay,
responsible
this
for
is
my actions and my
2021. Have you
choices,
not
you know?
experienced the last
people
2
talk about
years?
victim mentality,
That was the most pitiful
blaming other
throw
people for their
that I
choices.
have ever done.
You know, I'm
What's
carrying a camera
up,
right now. I'm
American
responsible
Patriots?
I'm not
For
happy
what
with
I
that throw.
film, and I'm responsible for how I film it. And I'm responsible for my
It's
own
my turn.
interactions with the people.
Do you
want
to play? Do you want to like legit play?
What does that mean?
Do my best.
Yes,
to
absolutely.
play a
Yeah,
game.
I wanted to
It's
play to like
Read
200.
Monster
Needs and desires of
hunters,
people that are
sinners,
filming.
LOL, Mardi Gras,
Even if I disagree
attacked by giant brain-eating lobsters.
what
Lobsters?
they're up to.
Okay, first of all, I don't like things with more legs than me. I can handle
I think
dogs
sometimes
and
people
cats.
really don't like press. When,
That's it.
100% agreed, Lana.
They really don't like
Or
press.
Lena. Praying
they're
for America. The
impressive
longer
brute.
we continue to act this way, the
Asshole.
more separated we'll
Jerky.
become.
Absolutely.
That is 100% correct. Bob, what is up? Brofist, Bird Boy, Brofist, Birdie Boy.
It's my turn, sir. And can you erase that? Would you mind?
You heard he's
Where's
coming
the
in and
eraser?
says, watch out. Nick Fuentes was spotted in the protest. He's streaming. I don't know who that is.
Damn, catchy ass chance. I mean, nuts. Did you get the eraser? Do you know where that is?
I already wiped it.
Thanks, bud.
What's going on?
No. Brain eating too. Oh, thanks, love. Really? Polar Eclipse says openly. Oof. You don't have
Lobster.
to read it out loud or anything.
Like I
but-
said, I deplore it when people like. I think it's like really
Polar
annoying when
eclipse,
people
whoa.
show cameras in people's faces and they don't want to be filmed. I don't even do that to cops. And they're public servants. And they
Dragon
must have
Slayer,
an expectation
Brofist,
being
what is up,
filmed
my
while
brother?
they're on duty in
It's
public.
Tolo.
Here.
Lobster.
Rock lobster. Can I have this, please?
We have to qualify, so whoever scores highest goes first.
Well, who goes first?
Tiff and I are
We're
about to
back
play a
at the
game.
vigil for Dante Wright.
Alright,
and
where's my
Adam
coin?
Toledo.
LOL. Right there on top of the thingy. Right there.
Alright, heads or tails?
Heads.
Alright, you go first. Ladies first.
I go first to see
Tonight's
I think I
word
found
was
this-
1
this Adam
Corinthians.
guy. Someone else found him.
Verse 18. Chapter 1. I think. Dang, babe. So that's 17 and 7.
Darn it.
Ooh, and
Darn it.
5. So who's doing the math?
That is 7.
That's 12 and 17.
So far, there have been 0 arrests that I know of. I also
It's
not
29.
witnessed
All
any
right. So 29
police
versus.
brutality or aggression. Well, it's aggression for them to be here. I've not witnessed them
You
like
won. You won. Oh, you
don't know
won.
that.
night
What is
sticking
that,
people
a
and shoving
13?
them.
And an 18.
I like that.
15 and 18.
3-3, I think. Yeah, 3-3.
All right. Who goes first?
What did I have? I don't even.
29.
Oh yeah, well then.
What's the chat say? What you guys think about Florida's new riot law? This is L.A., Los Angeles, Hollywood. Rock lobster. What's up?
Great to be able to make jokes. 1 year ago, I was crying, not laughing. Yeah, amen, Andrea. Same boat, just so unsure of what was going on, what was going to happen.
Hollywood, L.A., California. All right, I go first. All right, 17 to 6. 17 times 2. Sorry. All right, 40 points for me. Breaking apart protest from Riot has become necessary. Good job for Florida. I hope it goes as they hoped. I hear that, right? Did I miss something? Are you talking about the guy in the video or somebody in music? I shouldn't just be reading the chats, should I?
Precious, I love your
Rock
stream.
on,
Thank
unspecified,
you.
God bless. Lying dog face, pony soldier. What is up, bro fist? Good to see you. Good to see
You
you.
distracted me?
Ooh, you need a mulligan?
No, I need a do-over.
Okay, do over. Do over for Tiff. That's strike one. You get a strike by your name.
That's cheating. I'm not going to do over.
Rob, what's up, dude? Bro fist. I had cancer 13 years ago. Carry on. God bless. Amen to that.
Horrible, horrible. There you go.
New Heathen asks, can you share makeup tips?
What? You're gonna stick with that number?
It was what I threw. It was just a terrible throw.
Maxine Walters calling for riots when Chauvin is acquitted. I heard something about that. All right, my turn.
So everybody's
show you
just
makeup tips in a
accepting
second.
that he's going to be acquitted?
So everyone's just accepting that it's gonna burn. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Golly. Is reality reality or is perception reality? Am I right? That was awful. I think that's 14, 5, and 4. So 9 and 14.
23.
Nice. All right.
this is the vigil, a vigil for Dante Wright and Adam Toledo, killed by
Looks like
police
we've hit a
while
dead spot
unarmed this week.
What do you mean?
In the night.
Brooklyn Center
Um,
and
The calm.
Chicago.
The calm before the
Killed,
storm.
murdered, both unarmed. There's video of both of their shootings, killings, murders online. You can watch it. They're
Gun
both
says it.
fucking
I don't know.
terrible
I'm not gonna
in
be
all
so
sorts of
doom and
directions.
gloom.
Terrible for many
Guns.
reasons.
There's
that's
still
what I'm
there's
saying.
still, you know.
This is terrible. I don't want to play.
This is the return
Chauvin
of the
did.
vigil.
Shenanigans.
Oh
Return of
snap!
the
Coming in
return,
with the
because this vigil was
with the
established
heavy
here
hitter. I'm not so
in
doom and gloom
Hollywood.
about
This is
it.
Sunset
Perhaps it
Boulevard
will,
in
but
Hollywood.
perhaps it won't.
It was established here, and then on Thursday, and then it was smashed by some local.
I love listening to you guys while I shop for survival supplies. Oh, yes, dude. Yes.
Trump
Crazy
people.
horse. Oh, man.
And then the Vigil was rebuilt.
That's it. Just
And
be
then it was
ready,
smashed again.
and then don't worry about it. That's
And,
me.
later
You
that
know,
night, around 2
separate
a.m., they
yourself
came
from the
back
city.
and-
Be ready and don't worry about it.
And like.
Not
I
a
don't know,
problem
so
for
it
me
was
till it hits
smashed
my
again in the morning
driveway.
When the
Woofda.
developers in Hollywood, they paid some people to come out here and pick up all the candles and all the flowers and throw them all out. Because
Like clockwork.
Hat chopper. I hear
because
you.
I don't know, you pick your adjectives. Why would they do that?
I know, groom, sweetie.
So
Anton
now it's Saturday.
with
and,
where's the kill?
People of the city have rebuilt it. Rebuilt the Vigil, and they will be here all night.
SCVM says the Dante protests have fizzled into nothing. Well, they needed something to
the-
carry
right.
them to the Chauvin
Memory
trial.
of-
Yeah.
We saw it all summer long. Unfortunately, they would
This was a
they would
show,
stand
like-
on the back of every
Dante.
dead colored person.
In case you were on the fence about coming out,
This is
look at
in-
our numbers.
This Vigil is in
You know?
solidarity
I mean, it's a shame.
with,
It's like it's the same thing with the
the
gun
people of
control. They don't give a
Chicago.
crap about what happened to the person. They're using the tragedy
Adam
to
was
push their agenda.
from
Okay,
Chicago.
and they're
Chicago,
like vipers
Dante
about
was
it, vicious
also in
and
solidarity with
venomous.
people of
I'm sorry, they are.
Minneapolis- sorry, Minnesota,
Everybody knows
and,
who lies and who
that's where
cheats.
Dante
Am I right or am I wrong?
lived.
Who moves the goalpost? Who always changes the rules? Who never does? Who can't follow the rules?
It's also in solidarity
stop
with
there.
the protesters, people standing up against injustice in Brooklyn Center in Minnesota for Dante, and also the protesters standing up for justice in Chicago for Adam.
Yes, crazy horse. Actually, excellent
LAPD is
comment,
still here.
excellent suggestion. I happen to have an affinity for Uberti and Pieta black powder as well, but they make conversion cylinders, so you can shoot 45 long Colt. If you want to know more about what we're talking about, look into Crazy Horse's comment there.
Mad chopper man.
They
Yeah,
got the
that's a-
media behind them. Nighthawk, 100%. They got the media behind them.
Mm-hmm.
They assume the moral high ground, but that doesn't mean they have it. That's not reality.
There's
See,
this
that's
is
why
a-
I'm talking about this whole perception thing. You know,
There's a gazillion LAPD over there with riot guns. Gazillion LAPD over here.
the only update I have on Rittenhouse is that he was in a safe house.
Riot guns.
That's all I know about him.
March has passed.
So I don't know. I have no updates on Rittenhouse. Probably shouldn't even be saying his name on social media, to be
Wiki Wig is
honest.
live again.
Oh, Wig went live. Check them out. Check in on him. See how he's doing. How you doing? How you doing, folks? Let's check in on him. He is in Hollywood.
Okay. Sorry, I'm back. So,
If he wasn't busy driving and streaming, I'd message. I've got him on Discord, I think. I'm not sure.
something.
Ooh, 308. Excellent caliber.
Hey, 10 of 10? 10 of 10 for what? Like, the Russian judge probably didn't give me the full, they were like probably a 5. I felt something was going. I did too, Billy. I knew because I've obviously been getting threats all day. Hey, where are you?
All right, he seems to be doing just fine. Good deal. Checking in on him. What's going on here? This is still Hollywood, guys. California.
Oh man, Tony, yeah, I remember that.
What?
Walking
So there's
outside
like
and
a
taking a breath in and your
couple
nose
more.
hairs freeze.
Just a couple more.
Where do you
Oh, it's
read that?
cold.
I don't even see that.
Tony Laura down here in
protests have
Minnesota,
been to
the coldest
LAPD
I've ever been.
dispatched
You know it's
1,000.
cold when you leave the hotel and your
1,000
nostrils
cops, full
freeze.
battalion.
That is serious.
The average.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You stop it all the
amount
time.
after overtime.
Oh my
I would
gosh,
have,
Andrew
the
Russo with
officers paid.
funny, dude.
Is he ready?
With him in a safe house, who's gonna protect the
It's
gas stations?
$83.50 an hour. So that's 100.
Too
Well,
funny.
I did see another article saying that people were protecting.
But I think I was
People were
remembering
armed
exactly.
and protecting local businesses. I was like, oh
This is our
gosh, that
money.
sounds
It's our
familiar.
money.
Jack he's a 6'5" Creedmoor fan. That's hilarious. He says activates my
It's
almonds.
our money. Our money. We're paying for this.
It's probably
paying for this.
TMI.
LOL.
TMI. If it's TMI, don't put it in the chat. You know what I mean?
Can I get you anything in my
It's subject to be read.
Right. Can I get you anything in my good drink?
I think I'm good to go. I'm 5x5, waiting to see these officers enforce curfew. What's the curfew?
10, I think.
Moved to Texas after the riots last year. Heck yeah. Joey, 6'5" Creed with the drool face, huh? Hell yeah. Oh, it's in 4, Tolo. Okay. No beer for you tonight. Jacked my shoulder up working on the shop today. Oh, yeah, don't mix those. No, you can't go mixing those. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your shoulder, dude. I know I got a bad shoulder, dude. After my motorcycle accident, I hope your shoulder's doing all right. He said, what? WYSIWYG guy said TMI. I don't get it. Just saw Maxine Waters in the streets of Brooklyn Center telling the people to ignore the curfew. You're kidding me. Come on now. Are you kidding? Who said that? Let me pull up some different footage here.
She's your fucking sister.
That's funny. That you harass people and you use these type of tactics to harass the BIPOC people when they're mourning one of their own. That's funny. Like, this is... Scared because people see who you are. And we're not asking for the funds anymore.
Sorry guys, just waiting on my info to load.
No longer abolish, dismantle, and reallocate. Remember that. You should be ashamed of yourself. This could have been any one of your daughters, your mothers, your brothers, your sister. Be ashamed of yourself. That you're wasting this much tax dollars on what? You could have spent this money on the whole.
No, I can't find anything.
Actually find affordable living situations for your citizens that you took an oath to serve and protect, but you harassed them. That's funny. That you're taught to hold your gun before you're taught to de-escalate. That's hilarious. What you guys need to remember is that the reason why reforming and defunding doesn't work is because what happens is that they defund, we get something, we reform something, right? And then our taxpayer dollars get increased to go to pay for that.
Yeah.
So this footage here is in Sacramento. Hey Joe, me too. 100%. 100%, dude. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's no joke, boys. No joke. That 6'5" Creedmoor is like $2.60 a round. It's really hard to find. Sorry for the horns. Sorry for the horns, guys.
3, 4, 25, 26, 27. So there are a total of 27 cops, by cops, here. Here's the unmarked SUV with the LRAD on top. Another unmarked vehicle. And this is the third one. They have a truck here. The fourth vehicle here.
Look at that. Sacramento.
27 total by cops. Earlier, when they started the march, there were about total of 40 or 39 or 40 bike cops.
Yes, Anton. Yeah, dude.
Unspecified V, you were awesome.
All 4 of these vehicles are unmarked.
You guys know bad words. I got so hilarious. 300 Win Mag. Sucks. I don't know. I missed out on the whole conversation. Something's going on.
Yeah.
Nobody knew anything about politics until the T-Man came into office. Yeah. Think so? Potentially. I don't know.
But keep in mind, you're here to allow Black brothers and Black sisters and non-binary to speak and let them speak the truth.
When do you,
it looks pretty calm.
I don't know. I think they're getting ready to enforce the curfew.
You think it's the calm before the...
Yeah, it's the calm before the curfew.
I see what you did there.
Calm before the curfew. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, I don't want to trouble you for all that.
Oh, no trouble.
How do you like the
I will have to brew some more coffee.
What happened to our game?
I started throwing badly, and so...
We'll just wait for later.
In typical spoiled brat fashion, I decided to X-nay the whole thing. Ooh, Jack Attack. 10 to 15 cents around.
Oh, okay. Just the ammo cost. Okay, my bad, dude. William, what's up, Brofist? At first, I thought I read... See, that's the problem with the comments, is sometimes you misread.
Mm-hmm.
At first, all I saw was 300 Win Mag sucks. And I was like, I don't know.
Anton wears a kilt. Love the name.
Yeah. Yeah, that reminds me of Gangs of New York.
Do you know who,
Have we lost all audio? No, we got audio. Everything's live. It's just he muted.
They do look like they're in a ready...
Yeah, stressed, waiting, ready. He's trying to control his adrenaline. Fidgets, calm, can't control his face. Yeah, he's ready to pounce. Just hyper vigilant, hyper itchy. You see that? Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that.
It's peculiar.
Guys, if I miss chat, it's because something's malfunctioned on mine. I'll try to read the screen. What has happened to my audio? So it's not that we don't have it. See that right there? That's a staccato.
I think tomorrow. will
That's an
be
STI.
Big before the jury goes in for deliberation.
Hollywood, Los Angeles, Sacramento, all West Coast, Los Angeles. Nothing happening in Brooklyn Center. Frank Nitti is live, however, if you'd like to go see him.
Whatever, order something, go get some food, and then come back, order some coffee. I'll try to have some people drop some stuff off.
I bet.
Adam Toledo, Dante Wright.
Stand guard, make sure that this shit does not, that this does not get destroyed, please.
Ooh, moose. Nice.
Oh my god. Anything interesting happened on that
Rodeo.
Friday?
Release the
Or
hounds.
gathering there?
Release the hounds.
Okay.
It hit me like a wall.
The tiredness. Oh, Tiff done got tired. Tiff's tired now, guys. Oh boy, watch her. Watch out.
If we were sitting,
This one's not long.
I'd be done.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to
Feels
let.
it too.
There we go.
I feel like they're waiting.
We're gonna have to let.
They're
Oh yeah, I
waiting
see.
for anything to go on happen so they can call unlawful.
Yeah. I think they're stationed over there.
YouTube link to
I was trying to go live so I could see some drop some stuff off.
Ooh, doggy.
That's right, unspecified B.
You're listening to this.
Sorry, honey. Sorry, baby.
You're listening and you have some funds and you can't be here, then come drop something.
100% sure. Will I ask? No. No, I will not ask. And what LAPD was doing was...
Anton wears a kilt, says, stick with the most popular produced rounds. 22, 9 mil, 40, 45, 30, 30, 30, 308, 223, 556.
Same thing that happened on Thursday.
For longevity and sustainability, I 100% agree. But you know I like my one-offs like 10 mil, but you'll never find it in the SHTF situation.
Yeah, there's like over 100 LAPD here
300
now.
blackout would also be very hard to find. However, some friends of mine at the gun store disagree. That they say that 300 blackout's kind of popular.
Same with Creedmoor. 6.5 Creedmoor.
Yeah.
I think that there was so much of a push for that over the past year. I think that it would be way more common than anything.
100% agree. Actually, the past 3 years, 6.5 Creedmoor has absolutely exploded in popularity in the precision rifle market.
And then, of course, 5.62 is going to be everywhere.
That's everybody's favorite.
What do you think about 303 though?
Flowers and candles, and I believe that they were.
That's just like asking about Mosin and
Like,
Mosin, like.
Concerned that some windows in the Hollywood area might spontaneously.
No.
For an older
In my
disintegrate.
opinion,
And
I could be I ignorant. I'm ignorant, so I don't know. So I wouldn't be able to. In my opinion, I don't think you'd find 303 anywhere.
hundreds of
But
police
maybe you
for
would.
I mean, it's a hunt, right?
Yes, SCVM 303
a
British.
bystander has just said your mom
But that's
is a
a hunting
bitch.
round anyway, right?
Perhaps.
If you want it to be, yeah, it does a really good job at that.
Having you.
Same thing with 7.62 by 54R.
Sergeant. There's
That's the
animosity
Mosin.
from the protesters towards the police.
It's
because,
the
this
big
is,
brother to
this
the
could be considered
39
a fire.
to the AK
Why is it
round.
that,
Sorry,
you know,
guys.
men with guns around a vigil? Hundreds of men with
I'll
guns.
shut up with
Highly
all my
paid,
talk.
highly paid, poorly trained.
I got the 10M. Love the big hole it leaves.
I bet. I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, I'm jealous too. I wish I could have one, but I cannot seem to line up the money and finding one. Are you ever in that position with a gun or a caliber that you want? Can't line up the money and the gun at the same time. Sometimes I find a 10 mil that I want, but I don't have the money. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have the money, can't find a 10 mil.
What are they? What's their emotion? I don't know what their emotion is.
100% agree, Eddie. 100% agree with that. Slow production down for the less popular rounds, and to keep up with production for the more popular calibers in demand.
This is the
Unspecified V says Bitcoin. Boom. You want a random one, Landon? Try 7mm. Yeah, I know about 7mm Mauser. I think it's a Mauser round. Oh, for real, Joe? How prominent, though, as someone who has 303 in a without rule of law SHTF, how often do you think you would ever find 303 on like a supply run in a Walking Dead situation? In my opinion, I don't think you would come across it very often.
Not often.
I guess that also depends on region where you live, you know, somewhere like Texas, somewhere like Georgia, maybe somewhere that had a lot of military surplus, that perhaps the Virgin Bitcoin, the Chad Sneed coin. I've never heard of it. It sounds funny though.
Their arrival, not their departure.
I heard a lot about the 10 mil for a long time. Too much gun for the FBI. No. See what I did there? I thought it sucked myself once I got to shoot, and oh no, I lost the comment. Supply and demand. If less buy the rare ones, they are gonna charge more. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's so true. Mauser is 8mm. Forgive me. Not 7mm. 7mm Winchester short magnum. My bad. That is one off. What is that for? Like Ibeca hunting in the mountains? Something like that?
Great things about being a cop. Fuck the law. I am the law.
I believe meat and shrimp.
I wonder who's sitting in the middle seat in the back.
Most people don't know this, but you can purchase ammo from your local sheriff's office. They have deals with manufacturers to get it straight from them. Jung, get out of here. Get out of town, dude. I've never heard of that. Anybody else heard of that?
George is like, not again. Do I have to shoot?
Get out of town. That is mind-blowing, if so.
But I'm a police officer, rank 3.
Gotta hold on to that 10 mil. Yeah, man, if I ever find one. Tracy, hey. Yes, this is live, as I'm sure you know. Cheers. Cheers. I'm out of drink. I got a little bit left. I'm going to go make a drink. I just didn't want to step away. So instead of enforcing curfew, actually, the police are loading up in their squad cars, and they are rolling out. In Los Angeles, Hollywood. And there are people flipping them off. You know, I was actually going to have just a little sip of, but maybe I shouldn't. I could reserve myself. I don't want to say it. A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of shine. I don't know. No, we don't have any shine. Really? We got 224 people watching.
They bounced, y'all.
Let's see. Do what? I got it. It's over there at the bar.
Wow. 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 Wow.
What's going on here?
Amazing.
So we got views in Sacramento and Los Angeles.
What if this is like a super genius moment and they left only to like ride around the block and they're gonna come back in super hot? Like, sorry, suckers!
You joke, but they used to do that in Portland all the time.
For real?
Yes. Yes, they used to. They would load up on their Riot van because they got those racks on the outside. So they'd all hop on and they'd roll out and they'd only go 2 blocks down and they would turn around and they would come back and like ambush them from behind. Not ambush, but they would make arrests, you know. You guys remember that? Thank you so much.
I'm kind of amazed.
Nah, not this.
I'll call that a win. I call that a win.
Hey, Cardinal. Cheers. Good to see you, Cardinal Killer. I would take a little bit of ice, but nah, it's no big deal. Mitch, what is up, dude? Gas truck. Get out of there. There was a gas truck. I remember it. Oh, Mitch, he says bring in the Wildcat. Play DMX real loud. Yeah, I love you. Everybody say goodnight to Tiff. Chat's just going to say goodnight, Tiff. Goodnight, Tiff. Goodnight. Goodnight. We're going to hang out for a little while. Oof. Love you. Yeah.
Howdy.
Dragon Slayer says night Tiff. Jack Attack says night Tiff. Sprout Tech says night Tiff. Boris, Nighthawk, Joe, Andrew, Tolo, MM, American B Savage. He says night Potato Tiff. Hey, Guns, Games, and Gadgets channel, what's up? He says night Tiff. Everybody says night. Eddie, Crazy Horse. Hey, thanks guys. Brofist, man.
Investigations of the police departments.
That's too cool.
Around the state of Minnesota. They did write back. They indicated that the letter has been circulated to the right people and that they were looking into possibly reinstarting
pass out
the
job
investigations
applications
here of the police departments in the state of Minnesota.
What would that mean for the police?
Mrs. Red Badger.
It means that they're going to have
President
a
Potatoes.
microscope up their rear. They're gonna go over and reevaluate the policies. They're going to look at where the breakdowns are, where there's problems, where there's civil rights violations, and if there are, then they would.
Stuff coming out of DOD and Congress lately. I saw that thing about like unidentified craft shooting up from the ocean into the sky, and lots of new footage.
8 gauge sounds tough. AF. Tough.
Then you would apply consideration.
Hey, everybody says goodnight.
To the circumstances once born. Backing the cops shows you don't. I think K Variable's sentiment is an increasingly popular one in this country, and the reason why they find
love you. Good night.
Why that's a popular and growing sentiment.
Polar now. That's just inappropriate now. Come on now.
There's a lot more information out there nowadays.
ZZYZX, what is up? Says Sunset and Vine. Is that where they're at?
Some information the general public would be privy to or exposed to before. Things like body cams. There's lots of things that have happened on live stream, on my own live stream, such as people getting hit by cars.
That's what happened. There was a vote.
So we got Unicorn Riot still in Brooklyn Center.
With a white supremacy group that they could be terminated, and that measure was struck down on a party line vote by the GOP. So this is the affairs that we're.
You guys are too much, man. You guys are too much.
In the Minnesota legislature, in the Senate.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Y'all get out of here with all that. They're just cutting up. Everybody's cutting up tonight, man. Happy Saturday.
And we ask ourselves,
y'all don't have too much fun. Y'all not gonna be able to get up for Sunday morning.
Reasons why we're at where we are now.
Who's got chores to do in the morning?
The way forward is that we have to push our bills. We have to push our legislative agenda to bring accountability, transparency, and justice. And we put together a list of bills.
It's not Halloween.
To help
Watchmen for you. Come on now. Come on. You know.
Over there is Warren Limmer, the chair of the Judiciary Committee, and it's time for him to go. He's been holding back progress for the state of Minnesota for many years. Matter of fact, he's been doing it so much that
you got to see these comments,
known as the committee where bills go to die.
Hey, now y'all need to.
If we're trying to move Minnesota forward, we need to have access to these committees.
So we
can get our
Sprout.
legislation heard.
No, I don't think it's time yet.
Another piece is as far as the Paul Gazelka, we had a bill. The statute of limitations on wrongful death, and we met with Paul Gazelka
Sunday Fun Day
on this legislative measure. And when we asked him to support it, he wrote back.
American B Savage says, "Y'all need Jesus."
As part of that,
y'all need Jesus.
There was a provision in there that said that
springtime, flood season here. It is too, man. It's like monsoon season in Louisiana.
was the sexual assault piece. So, in essence, your Republican legislatures believe.
I would like to propose mowing the lawn.
Sexually assault their victims, or
Women should be allowed to do.
That's wrong.
So we're here in front of the Operation Safety Net.
Where can I get lipstick like that?
Can you talk about just what that is and what I've seen?
Remember, oh snap, Polar. I don't know, man. That's right. Disciplinary sage, Jesus every day.
It's unified command. It's not our command. It's not this person or not Brooklyn Center. It's not going to. Can you talk about what Operation Safety Net is and just sort of where is the culpability?
The lipstick thing, man, makes my dog cry.
Started after to respond to uprisings in the trial.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
Given the events that occurred in Brooklyn Center.
Cory Booker breaking the curfew and the law
Riot,
in Brooklyn Center.
They decided to implement that plan over in Brooklyn Center, and that plan
Been
has
rating
a
pretty good in
complete
Ohio.
failure from day one. And they have brutalized and beat. We were over there on the first.
Y'all are too funny.
On the first
Oh,
day of the
man.
protest. We've been there every day. But on the first day, I remember very clearly the police officers cussing at people. I remember you getting hit by a flashbang. And all you were doing was doing your job.
Well, 10-4, Sean, man. Have a good night, dude.
Pointing AR-15s in kids' faces, shooting.
Breaking the law.
Things at
Breaking the law.
complexes, tear gas, rubber bullets, and they didn't care who or where they shot. They were just firing them indiscriminately at people who were running. They told people to go across
Andrew,
the street. People went
agreed.
across the street, and then they started shooting people across the street and throwing flashbangs over there. And that's not right. So we demand justice. We demand the individuals who were peacefully protesting.
David
still in
Dearmond,
jail.
what's up,
I mean,
man?
it's
Bro
funny
fist.
That they're still in jail, but then you have the officer who killed
Real
James
Americans
Wright that's
battle
able to
cry,
get out.
Wolverines. Wolverines!
And
I know what that's
not
about.
right. That's just not right. So, but that's how
Absolutely,
they treat
dude.
our communities.
Anytime you see somebody talking in Unicorn Riot, you know they're going to be virtue signaling. You know that they're going to be pushing agenda. You know that they're going to be talking smack, smear campaigning. Okay, you know that's why you talk on Unicorn Riot. That's why Unicorn Riot guy talks. I think you guys know that. We all know that. That's what you get from Unicorn Riot. Really great picture and coverage, and a whole lot of propaganda and agenda.
Or if they have ideas for legislative change, what is a
Sean, bro fist, dude.
I would tell them to go to themjc.org. Again, that's www.themjc.org.
That's right, Mrs. Red Badger. The chair is against the wall. The chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. John has a long mustache.
We will review the legislative initiatives. Legislation is it's a process that you have to go
From
through.
that dirty southeast Louisiana, yes sir. Yes sir. I am from north of New Orleans.
Research. We will sit over here and we will write the bill, and we will do what we have to do.
Huge
On
contributing
list of
factor.
bills.
Why the news and the mainstream media just gets to jib jab and say whatever they want and spin people and spin stories, a little bit of half truth, a little bit of their agenda. They mix things up, they twist people up, they're just manipulating. They get to say whatever they want and get away with it.
The Speaker of the House, Melissa Hortman.
We used to have actual journalists that cared about the people, and the people would get pissed at them if they didn't do their job.
You know, but
Journalistic
we also
integrity.
have to understand that this is a very political town, and sometimes that this is how politicians play Minnesota.
John shaved his mustache. The mustache has been shaved.
Substantive legislation to give the appearance that they're trying to do something.
No, I haven't seen anything in Seattle at all.
We need action. We need follow through, and we need results.
Swingolly, what is up, bro fist?
Of us getting to where we need to be and stop
The salt is everywhere. Watch out. Slugs of the world. Watch out.
These, the police departments and our government is fully transparent, and that justice can be provided to the families who are affected by this evil.
Thank you very much.
All right. Yep.
That's right. That's right. They push fear and chaos. Unless it's peaceful chaos, mostly peaceful, fire, you know. The chauffeurs.
Why do you guys have all those gear? That gear? Why do you guys bring so many coolers for?
All that gear.
What's with the coolers? For real, that's hella weird. How many coolers you brought?
Deep
All
breath
these
and
rifle
count to 10.
cases?
Right? Isn't that right?
Y'all got so much gear. What were you
Yeah,
ready
no,
for?
that's
what
right.
are you doing? You look so fucking foolish.
Let me tell you, the people doing their jobs are the ones that look foolish. Let's take a step back here.
That's stupid. You're stupid.
Who are you trying to prove?
You can't even close the door. You've got so much gear, you can't even close the door. Do you know how absurd you are? Y'all showed up. You've been walking out with fucking suitcases and duffel bags for like 30 minutes. That's our tax dollars for what? For what? For 30 people saying no justice, no peace?
Awesome, Alice. What's up, bro fist?
Roses from hearing some chants? Or from fucking concrete from being walked on? Y'all are so stupid. Your dimples make you look like a fool.
Yeah, there they go again, projecting. This is a normal tactic that we see them do. Whatever they feel, they project. Whatever their insecurities are, they project.
Balls.
Live in Portland, they said. It will be fun, they said.
They're angry. They're doing that.
Oh boy, here we go. What's going on here?
That's why, because you're watching. You validate me. You complete me.
Nah. He gone.
Have a good one, human being. Divine Jedi TV.
Crazy Horse says, I hate being
Turn
a
the
stone's
camera
throw
around.
from downtown Portland.
Well, first of all, I know I'm not boring. That's why
70
it's-
Mike
you're
ain't
watching.
having it, dude. You hear me?
You validate me.
He ain't
You
having
complete
it.
me. And then second, if you want to, I mean, like, this is a fucking general public.
You got stop
This
it.
shit was on Instagram.
Stop it, y'all.
Sunset Boulevard.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
Come on down and
You got
look around yourself. It's a wonder of the world. You can get off your ass and
Stop
go
it.
do things.
Stop it. You're gonna get me in trouble.
It's a lot more exciting out there than it is indoors, I'll tell you that. Very interesting.
Groom, sweetie, I almost moved to the Pacific Northwest. Then we looked at their politics and returned to rural Appalachia. Yeah, I know that's right, dude. Bro fist to you. Congrats on that, man. That's an excellent decision.
I'm just gonna kick it here on the sidewalk.
We're gonna hang out for a little bit here. Worst case scenario, we'll shoot some pool while you guys roll out. Worst case scenario, but we're gonna be hanging out for a few. So
I think
it's rolling down. It looks like calming down. I don't see it cutting up anywhere else.
And I think it's sad.
They're saving their steam, guys. Okay, they're saving their steam because you know what's coming. You guys know what's coming, just like I know what's coming. The verdict is gonna come, and it's gonna be huge. I say bigly, the biggest you've ever seen. It's gonna be huge, okay? The verdict is coming, guys. The verdict is coming, and there will be spice. There'll be plenty of spice, more spice. It'll be huge. The most spice you've ever seen, okay? I'm working on my Trump impersonation. Forgive me, guys. They're gonna ban me for it.
Of all the armies in the world, the U.S. Army is the highest funded, has the highest funding.
The
Then,
best
China,
space.
and
It's gonna be the
then-
best, okay? The best.
If you total the funding for police in
Yeah,
America, police
you better
are the
believe it,
third-
dude.
would
It is the
basically be
montage
most
scene.
funded army in
Huge. It's gonna be huge. Freeze frame. Very good to see you, dude. Bet that my verdict come Monday morning. Bet. Okay, so your bet is it's coming Monday morning. Who else bets that it's coming Monday morning? I don't know about Monday morning. I will bet it's coming Monday. I say Monday. When do you guys think the verdict is gonna come?
mystery.
Does anybody know if they've been deliberating? Because they can't come to a verdict until they deliberate. You know what I'm saying?
From Hollywood, and they too stream BLM protests and racial justice protests. They were out a lot in 2020. They are
Monday evening, Tolo. I 100% agree. 100% agree.
And a model.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday.
They are also
Tuesday, guilty. Closing arguments are still happening Monday. Rough call. I think Wednesday. Have that lipstick. That lipstick from Halloween. Sorry for the misread. Watchman for you. Stop it. Stop it.
If you're a person streaming on the street, that's citizen journalism. That is
They have closing arguments on Monday.
That's executing
Final arguments Monday. Verdict probably Wednesday. They were sent home Thursday.
Yeah.
So good to see you.
The eternal victims.
It's been way too long.
Rock Crusher Kennel, what is up, dude? Brofist. Oh no.
I'm okay with that, but
Eaterson, what's up? Haven't had closing arguments yet. Okay, I thought the defense rested their case for sure. Not guilty. So some say guilty, some say not guilty. And then some people tell me, they say it's going to burn regardless, guilty or not. So, you know, who thinks guilty? Who thinks not guilty? A lot of people think Wednesday.
Right, as you know, right? We've got, Jamar Clark's family, after Jamar Philando Castillo's family, right? We've got
if you haven't heard, BLM and Antifa have Discord. Have divorced. Breaking news. Grinch Mode says, if you haven't heard, BLM Antifa have divorced at the BS that happened at the Brooklyn Center last night. We shall see. And we got a 2. Reasonable doubt. 2. Hung jury Wednesday. Hung jury. Not guilty. Not guilty for sure. 2. Riots either way. MH88 Brofist. Watchman for you. That guy on Unicorn Riot is terrible. Unspecified V. 2. Brofist. Trump. August. Ooh. Hey. It will burn either way, Boris says. I hope not. What's the point of changing? Oh, yeah, I know, right? Guns, games, and gadgets. Let's see. I think the verdict doesn't matter at this point. If he's found guilty, they'll riot to celebrate. Oh, wow. They'll riot to celebrate. If he's found not guilty, they'll riot in anger. 70 Mike says, not guilty. It will burn, says Lone Wolf. Mistrial. No. Mistrial would make it explode. Next witness will F it up. I think he contributed. Inside Scoop saying guilty. Hung jury. Wait, what do you mean inside Scoop there, Christina? What do you mean by inside Scoop? That's one ugly... Oh my gosh. I don't know who are you talking about? Hung jury. 3 charges, 2 will be not guilty. What? How do you think this compares to the Ferguson riots and the Michael Brown hearing and verdict?
Right? They murdered. Somebody got murdered here, man. You're not coming out because the community just went wild and doing all... No, you're here to kind of reinforce, protect them for what they've already done. You know, they should lay their weapons down and go home is what they should do. You know, because... if they're neighbors, like they said, they're from here, if they're home.
Hey, I will say this, though. That judge seemed mighty serious about threatening a mistrial. What do you guys think about the possibility of a mistrial? Impossible? Possible? 1, 2? 1 for possible? 2 for impossible?
Mel Reeves. Yeah, he ran him away.
They had to go running off in their little building. Because you know what? This is outrageous to me. They don't need to be out here. You know, some of us live in North Minneapolis, myself included. I don't want these bitches in my neighborhood. I don't want them here. They need to get the hell up out of here. They need to go.
Hey, that is true, though. Eddie says, you know that they're scared after what they did last summer. That is true.
out for us to run them out of here because they have no business being here. And how dare they? They all scared. They were pointing.
Oh my gosh, you guys think a mistrial is totally possible? We got a 1, we got a 2, we got a 1, we got a 1, we got a very 1. The mistrial danger has passed. Oh, okay. Somebody says 2. There's a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, Waters, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, guys.
Power from everybody.
We will have to see.
I'm gonna mute.
I certainly I hope it doesn't go the way that my mind tells me it might. If you get my meaning. Ferguson. But I hope not. I pray not. So I hope it's best case scenario, honestly. Best case scenario. For the most part of it was chill. National Guard typically had people off the streets by 10 p.m. During Ferguson. Captain Winky, what's up?
Joined by Nikima now. Can you bring us
Christina
up to
says
speed
no
with what
mistrial.
happened earlier today?
First I heard of
There was a
mistrial.
protest
I've been
out in
focused
Stillwater.
on possible
Can you make
war.
your comfort with that?
Cha-cha. I know.
Yes.
I know.
Hundreds of us went to Stillwater, Minnesota.
You know, you got China and Taiwan, Russia and Ukraine, Ukraine and Crimea. I mean, what else? Afghanistan, Israel, Iran, Myanmar, India. Tensions are heating up. You know what's going on. Robert Wilkins, what's up, dude? Bro fist. Be not dismayed, folks. Handle your business. Mind your P's and Q's. Get your beans and bullets now. Things that you need. Whatever you ran low on or ran out of during the beginning of the corona toilet paper surge. Whatever you were low on, use that as a template. Stock up on water filtration methods, water catchment, water storage. You know, water's essential. Food's going to be essential. Seasonings are going to be essential. Seasonings and little treats help boost morale during shit hit the fan situations. Forgive my French.
But being an attorney on behalf of the Minnesota Peace Officers Association, and through that situation, we know that he has a huge conflict of interest. We know that he doesn't know the first thing about racial justice. He has undercharged the case of Kim Potter by only charging her with second-degree manslaughter when there should be murder charges in this case. So we brought the battle to his house. And what was interesting about that experience was, number one, hundreds of people traveled from the Twin Cities to Stillwater, which he was not expecting.
Disciplinary Sage 9, buy land, that's the plan. I am extremely interested in original farming husbandry, taking care of cattle, taking care of horses, okay, having a mule, ox. You know what I mean? I want to get into raising animals. I want to have 200 chickens. I want to be giving chickens away. I want to have so many eggs. I don't know what to do with them all. Baxman, Profist, dude. Good to see you, man. Hey, brother. Hope all is good in your end, man. Hey, man. Hope all is well on your end as well, dude. Everything's going good in my little neck of the woods. My little slice of paradise here. It's monsoon season, so the yard's flooded.
Neighbors. And so Jaylani was thinking, well, why isn't he apologizing to me? As a black man who is being subjected to oppression through the criminal justice system. So Jaylani confronted him and asked him why he wasn't apologizing to him. And they began a dialogue. I
know I want work, but I got a strong son with a strong back, and he's eager. He wants to do that kind of stuff with me. He loves all that stuff. My kids love going horse riding and horse riding lessons, and it's got me absolutely hooked. So I look around, I see the folks doing it, and I figure, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. Just like, with everything else in life, if I can do it, you can do it. Same thing.
I've done that.
But I know it's work. I used to clean horse stables when I was a kid.
He said, well, how did they find a way to charge Mohammed Noor, a black Muslim Somali officer who became a scapegoat in the state of Minnesota when he accidentally, although wrongfully, shot and killed Justin Rusacek,
B. Barber with the heavy hitter. Don't forget to donate to BLM. They need another house. Ooh. JG, if this country went to hell, where is the best state to move to? Alaska, ? That is going to be extremely subjective. I think you're going to have pockets of freedom lovers with protected sanctuaries in rural areas. They cannot blanket martial law. They cannot blanket They can try, but they cannot successfully sustain martial law blanketed across an entire nation. They can sustain martial law in city centers that have exits and bridges, okay? They can block those offs and regulate those. Sorry, we're talking about SHTF without rule of law situations. I don't know what the best state for you would be. In my opinion, I grew up in the swamps of Louisiana, so Louisiana sounds like the best place for me because I know of different camps and stuff that are boat access only, very secluded, you know, deep into the swamp, you know what I mean? And it worked for the free state of Jones, and it's historically the swamps have worked well. Now here's the problem: robo-dogs, drones, high tech, you know. So that's why we got to have God. We got to have someone bigger, you know what I mean, to help us figure out that spot that they don't know where to look. Sorry to take it that way. I'm not forcing my religion or anything down your throat. I'm not a religious guy. I just, you know, believe on Jesus. That's it. That's just me. Hey, threw it out there. I know 100 people are going to leave now. You know, I know how it is, but, you know, simple things not to be dismayed. Just think about your P's and Q's. You know, beans, bullets, Band-Aids. Get your basic care, especially anything that you were running low on during the beginning of the TP shortages, if you get my meaning, you know, because the prices of food are going up. So maybe it's time to put some rice, you know, 5-gallon buckets. 5-gallon buckets are pretty cheap. You fill those up with rice, get you some 5-gallon buckets filled up, get you some water filtration, you know, no big deal.
Very exciting.
I don't know about civil war, but I know that it is possible that there could be some conflict. However, to be honest with you, tensions de-escalate between Americans, even though some tensions may be racial, some may be political. They seem to subside, and Americans get along. We seem to get along. The problem is starvation, being desperate because of sickness or lack of water, lack of electricity. If that was happening on a mass scale, we would have a serious situation. I don't think we have any invasion to worry about. It is possible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I've been recently studying up, and geographically, the U.S. is an excellent military position as far as invasion goes. Dynasty, dude, my bad, dude. Brofist, good to see you, dude. No cell phone service in most of Best Virginia. It is practically wild. Yeah, I hear that. Wasn't Jessica, what is up? Good to see you. Below Frey, what is up? I'm buying tools, etc., iron, building supplies, brass, copper pipe, wiring. It's good depending on your level of if you have land, if you have a shop, if you have tools, if you have a generator. You know, it's all levels. Take it a little bit of it at a time, and as you go, you'll see what you need. And especially with God's help, you know, He's gonna carry you. He's gonna make sure if you're doing your part, He's gonna help take care of you. And I know that. Learning agriculture skills probably would be a very handy tool. Exactly, botany, any information about seasonal planting and what can plant next to what. Being a gardener is an extremely valuable skill, especially when you couple things like, you know what? I'm not going to get into all that. What I will say is, it's good to focus on fighting techniques for self-defense to protect your property, your things, your family from evil outside forces, whatever that might be. Whatever wants to stop you from living peaceably is not a good thing. So it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. So you want to balance those things out, you know? That doesn't mean you have to have a firearm. That means that you should be situationally aware. Don't be at dumb places at dumb times with dumb people. That's the stupid rule. I call it stupid times, stupid places, stupid people. I get that from Active Self-Protection, which is a YouTube channel that a lot of people could benefit from. I wouldn't watch it every day because it's so much violence, but I watched it for a while. I have to take a break every now and then because I don't like to watch a bunch of bad situations every day. You know, I give the props to where they're due. Military members, first responders, police officers, you know, props to you guys. F in the chat. You know, much love, especially to the soldiers and the police officers and EMT that have to patch people up and take care of people after terrible violent situations, terrible violent crashes. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking too much. I just shoved so much information. Okay. I'm 20% native, but I don't have any land. I don't know how many percent native I am, but I am trying to buy land. Just buy a bunch of super male vitality, brother. Silver, colloidal silver with the iodine. Right? With the bone broth. Nah, that's Alex Jones, right? Doesn't he sell all that stuff? What is the channel again? Active Self-Protection. Active Self-Protection. ASP. Really great guy. I think Mr. Korea. That's his last name. Really great channel. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Why don't you just stop filming the people that are
Girls are like, you know, earthworms. Landon, earthworms are nature's MREs, bro. I'm trying to pop me some squirrels, if you get my meaning. Some rabbit, you know, get me some meat, some protein. Worms, good protein, bro. Get you some worms. I heard that. Awesome, Alice. I'm going to use the worms to fish. Intel, what is up, my brother? Good to see you. Good thing about being a Louisiana native is knowing to use the swamps, gators, cottonmouths, and skeeters as perimeter defenses. Fellow Louisianian in the chat, Brofist, Intel, very good to see you, brother. Long time no see.
I think they're like filming to like, sell it to news outlets and stuff. There's a lot of that here in Hollywood. And
Brock Lesnar is definitely ready, considering he lives in North Dakota, Saskatchewan, hunting deer in the snow like a Viking. Yeah, I know, right?
This is Hollywood. Welcome to
Hey,
Hollywood.
Rook Gaming, I have actually been looking into air rifles, dude. That is 100%
I like that you all are having
an interest. I have definitely been looking into air rifles, especially the kind that come with like the hand pump so that you can repump it. I'm talking about not like super high end, but they're pretty high end. They're like $800. They shoot about 1,400 feet per second, little 22 projectile. Perfect for small game, SHTF situation. If you don't have the skills of archery, you're going to need something quiet. No, I don't think we're seeing Kenosha again yet, guys. I hope not. Jessica, what's up? Upper Pennsylvania, Michigan, very low population and plentiful water, reasonable land prices. Hey, Rock Crusher Kennels, that's an excellent suggestion. Groom Sweetie, best Virginia has been unconquered since before the USA Revolutionary War. Appalachia is the last redoubt. Sucks. My dog was the best guard dog, but old and deaf now. I know, man. I just lost one of my best dogs I had for a better part of a decade. Oh, man. His name was Doc. R.I.P. Doc. I love Doc. Miss him so much. But, you know, that's just how it is, man. That's how it is. They come, they go. Some of your best friends you'll ever get are your canines and your cats. Especially your dogs, though, if you get my meaning. I'm a huge dog guy. That was probably instilled to me by my dad. Get water tablets. Yes, they are a great backup. 100% awesome, Alice. I've got a little bottle of water tablets in each one of my little bug out bags. So, if I'm being honest, it looks like the cops are all rolling out in L.A. Hey guys, I'll be right back. Bear with me. I'm gonna be right here.
If you notice, rather calm, and they were joking and chuckling. There's a reason for that.
Still right
People
here,
talk
making
about,
a drink.
Antifa and Black Lives Matter protesters being so terrifying, but they are not terrified by the Black Lives Matter protesters. They're not terrified by that person in black saying "fuck yous." Not terrified at all. And that's because
Sorry.
they don't fucking, these protesters don't attack the police. And they're no threat to them. So it's just words. Just words.
Got the helmet and the makeup on. And the hair did.
Freedom of speech.
Looking good. Doing the thing. Got an old pit with the same trouble. And a 2-year-old 90-pound Catahoula. Oh my gosh. Oh, my buddy had a Catahoula. Oh, dang, man. I am totally getting back in the dog market, dude. Don't need all this BS. Just flee the cities. Life in normal America is fine. No mask, no riots. Be Barbara. Be Barber. Please, bro fist that. Pound it. Yes, 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 and yes. More yes. Long live our doggo friends. Heard that, groom, sweetie. 100%. 100%. Cat shit in front of patio doors, so you step in it and track it in your kitchen. I'm sorry to hear that, crazy horse. Get every strain of antibiotic at fish stores, 100%. I believe that is a loophole, or it used to be. Also horse antibiotics, I believe. That used to be an answer to find antibiotics. You can see threats coming in the Appalachians. I know that's true. Save the Clorox to use. Little bits at a time, though. Very little bits. And you want to make sure that has a good mix time. I actually promote buying activated carbon. You can find it. And you make a filter. You can buy pool sand. It's a filtration sand and activated carbon. Hey, guys, if it's shit hit the fan, without rule of law, you know, I got to filter water the best I can. You boil it, pour it in the filter. That's, you know. Also, there are excellent filter choices right now. There's like Alexa Pure Pro. There's the Sawyer. There are other various brands of very good filters. I just don't like chemicals, if you get my meaning. Cats rule, dogs drool. Come on, Christina. I'm a dog guy. Do I look like a dog guy? Yeah, I think I do. Unspecified V with the fist. Bro to the fist. You guys mind if I throw some darts? Make them with kombucha. What is the kombucha? That's like a phase I didn't get to be a part of. I moved to the mountain in northeast Cali from San Fran by about 8 years ago. Best thing I ever did. I bet that piece is priceless. Is it not? You walk outside, listen, don't hear nothing. That's what I'm talking about. You know you've made it when you walk outside and you listen. Can't hear a thing. Is least expensive. The filters last 5,000 gallons. Sorry, you know what time it is. SHTF, RIP cities. I agree. I've been buying peroxide and alcohol since alcohol sold out. When the simple learned what's in hand sanitizer. Joe Bakewell says, I'm a dog guy. Brofist. Me too. Berkey. That's right. The the Berkey filters. That's right. Cats equal nourishment. No. I hope not like what... my mind might work the wrong way. Brown sugar, water, and pineapple. That sounds oddly good. My cat is pure black, and he is awesome, especially in the dark. I bet when those eyes open up, boink, 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 all you can see is the eyes. The chemicals that turn the amphibian... Turn the friggin' frogs! Kombucha is basically tea if it had the benefits of Yakult. I don't know what Yakult is. It sounds like a cult. Like a cult? Sounds bad. Cult. Jake the Kangle. What is up, dude? Cats are easier to take care of. I thought you were going to go another way with that. David, stop it. SHTF has to wait till my cigar and cookie orders arrive. or there will be hell to pay. I heard that. I heard that, Awesome Alice, 100%. Berkey about to order one before the verdict, but then it might get stolen from the delivery truck riot. Oh, it might. Y'all remember that? Amazon got tore up. Y'all saw them Amazon trucks get tore up. Girlfist, Janet, what's up? Hey, y'all. South Carolina in the house. Yes, I remember. What's up? Long time no see, guys. Berkey filters cost more. 10-4. Might want some home brew. Yeah, that's true. That's why I said the spices. Make sure you try to budget in spices. Lowry's, Slap Ya Mama, Tony Satchery's, just for morale boost, because you might get sick of the taste of beans or rice, or worst case scenario. I hope none of that ever happens. It probably won't, thank goodness, if you get my meaning. Don't step on snake. That's right. I got 2 cats. Might have to give one away to a stressed friend. Please, no steppy on snake. No step on snake. Did we lose our signals? I thought you couldn't stop the signal. That's what it said on Instagram. Try to stock up on beer, but it never works out for me. I'm the same way, Joe. Solar isn't going to be any help since the sun isn't going to shine for a while. Some say Dragon Slayer, actually, if he's still around, if he's still up, he has a video on his channel actually describing whose plans. Yakult is basically a drink with good bacteria to stabilize your tummy and help digestion. Well, then I need to get me some kombucha. It's buffering. I know, I'm sorry. I think that they're all done, to be quite honest. Yeah, I do. Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, Daniel, I really appreciate that, brother. Always have spices. Never have a bored tongue. I know that's true. Never let your tongue get bored. Can't stop the signals lost. Yeah, that's how it goes. Having grown up in Shreveport, I am used to drinking water treated with bleach and rat poison. Oh my gosh. That is a tough tummy if I ever heard of one. Mr. Conductor, ahoy. Ahoy, matey. No quartar. May I ask you for a parlay? No, he's still alive. We got him. Oh. He froze again. According to scrap that. According to Mr. Universe, you can't stop the signal. Can never stop the signal. BLM. So what did you guys think about the person that runs BLM? What are your thoughts about the mansions? Have you guys seen the pictures? Have you gone through the pictures? Did you know that they have a helipad? Did you know that they have a private airport? Private beach access? Okay? Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit jealous. But whatever. So what? Okay? Is it too much to ask for a guy to have cattle and a helipad? Come on. I didn't say a helicopter, you know? Salt, sugar, vinegar, flour are all very important. 100%, dude. Steve O'Landon, Brofist, Diamond, and Doge. I appreciate that, Mr. Conductor. Buy larger mansions. It's exactly what I expected from grifters. Shreveport, there is a reason why they suffer. I heard that it is absolutely slap wild out there in Shreveport, or at least it was. Don't want to know what I think. Good night, y'all. Hey, Mrs. Red Badger, have a good night. And to the rest of you that might be logging off, I know that I'm losing the streams. I hope that you have a good night. God bless. I'm praying for you. You guys stay safe. Be vigilant out there. For those of you who are logging off, for those of you who are hanging out, I'm going to be hanging out for a few minutes just to make sure we're completely out of footage here. After that, I'm going to be in the Discord, probably listening to some Stevie Ray Vaughan, something like that.
Stony
Might even be
Falcon
playing some
posts
guitar.
Facebookers and a news
You guys, y'all might not think I can play, but I can pick. And I say that. I say pick, not play. Pick. I can pick. And that's big words. I was picking earlier. It was good stuff. Dynasty, what's up, dude?
on the information you
Hey,
find on
lots of fun with you guys. If you're logging off, much love. Brofist to you. God bless. I hope you guys have a safe night. Be vigilant. Have fun out there, man. Time to watch some Netflix and chill. Any single ladies in the chat? LOL. Guns, games, and gadgets, man. Stop it. You will get me in trouble. I'm just playing. I can slap a bass. Slap on the bass, man. Slap on the bass. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, B. Barber, that is awesome news, man. Subbed. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Peace out.
Pick us a tune. I never learned how to navigate Discord. I'm sorry about that. Hey, below, if you're rolling out, have a good night, Brofist. My brother-in-law was SRV's manager. What? Mrs. Red Badger? What?
Go make your own excitement.
That blows my mind. Breeding top-of-the-line Arabian horses, mini cows, mini horses, chickens, rabbits, llamas, no humans for 50-mile radius. What? 10 schnauzers and a Bovere, daughter breeds, munchkin cats, bug out heaven. Willshare, thank you for coming by. Brofist to you, and an excellent job. If that is a reality for you, hats off to you. Clap, clap, everybody cheer. Wow, excellent job. Can't have something that big, nothing much, just watching from the Aussie pad as usual, watching your country slowly burned. It's sad but true. That was terrible. I'm sorry to do that to you. Take it easy. I heard that, Mr. Conductor. No, I can't play Riviera Paradise by SRV. How dare you even think I could? Golly. I can practice. I can practice that. Yeah, I know it, though. I don't know the song. I can't pick that just from ear. I don't have perfect pitch like that. I'm not a freaking, I'm not a, what's the word? Prodigy. I heard today she showed she used her own money, but I want to see the proof. Will Waves, what's up? Lord Kimtrail, I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan in Illinois just before his tragic death at Alpine Valley.
How exciting things can really be.
Well, good for you.
Watching me.
Lord Kimtrail, that's freaking awesome.
Around.
To get to see Stevie Ray Vaughan live, dude. Sorry about the stream, guys. I lost my signal. I'm gonna own it. We're done with the Riot coverage tonight. It's over with. We've just about lost all of the streams for the evening, but the verdict is coming up. Hopefully everything is peaceful. We're gonna be checking it out and watching, being vigilant. Tiff will be with us. I know, a big harsh sorry. Stevie Ray, damn helicopters. Liked and subbed. Will share, Brofist, Sister Fist. Thank you. That's awesome. If you're interested in headlines or anything like that, you can check out our podcast. Link in the description. It's technically our backup channel. That's where me and my wife go live. Usually every day. Sometimes we take a break, especially if news is slow. So there's that. There's that. If you'd like to get in touch with us, guys, you can Instagram us. Send us a direct message over on Instagram. We are also on Parler. However, I don't know. Do you guys even use Parler? Does anybody use Parler? Does anybody know if anyone uses Parler? I don't know. Hey, Jessica, have a good night. Brofist, you sleep good. Have a good night, y'all. I saw him at Nautica, Cleveland, Ohio, just prior to the sad day of his passing. Alpha, huh? Good job, dude. Awesome. Good night, awesome Alice. Good night, guys. No shame in that game. Get you rest. Get your beauty rest. Y'all got to rest up before y'all get ready for these riots. Okay? I've got word. Some folks say it's going to go either way. regardless of what happens, might be bad news. I pray against it. I sure do. It's the best place to watch mostly peaceful protest. Oh, dude. Too funny. Too funny. There ain't no shame in that game, guys. Landon, should I send Doombreak? You can if you want. Parlor works again, question mark? I guess it works for me. I share my link on there periodically to the show. I don't really use it though. I'm gonna be honest. Boris, you have a good night. All I did was go to concerts in the 70s through the 90s, and you saw the greats, my friend. You did. Okay? You did. I agree. Polar eclipse. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm not gonna lie. I agree. Lil Waves, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Mostly peaceful lies. Ooh, this is truth. This is truth. Let me build up my courage. I'll play y'all a tune. I'm gonna pick y'all a tune one of these nights. Maxine is not a nice person. I would agree. All right, I think the signal is gone. The signal is lost, Dragon Slayer. Review the video of my 2 cents about dimming the sun. Made it to 70 views so far. Dude, could you please put it... You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna try and put it in the... You gotta drop it in the Discord. Lord Chemtrail, I am in southeast Louisiana, near New Orleans, Louisiana. Near Lake Pontchartrain. I ain't scared to tell y'all where I'm from. But can you play Wonderwall? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I can. I can play Wonderwall. Who can't? Sent to IG. When everything is over, we have a nationwide Freedom Festival for about a month. Dude, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? Man, I could use a Renfest turkey leg right now. You guys ever have a night where you're just like, dude, I could have a whole turkey leg right now? That's where I'm at. So sorry about that. You could post it in the Link Warriors or general chat. I don't mind about that, or, you know, one of the channels that looks like, you know, I think Link Warriors would probably fit the best. Master of Puppets. No can do right now, bro. Should be able to, though, right? I have been absolutely shredding. I don't mean to toot my own horn, okay? Pick us Kumbaya while they destroy stuff. I'll tell you what, that's a deal. That is a deal. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Ooh, Crazy Horse. So who wants to go to Nebraska and start a constitutional republic in exile? Oh, Crazy Horse says that they would Waco you. No joke, they really would. Play Freebird. I'm as free as a bird now. Right? Don't do it. Master of Reality. All right, this guy is gone. As soon as I say something, he always comes back. This is over, guys. This is over. It's over for the night. No shame in that game, guys. Get your rest. Much love. Warning, the show is about to end. Just so you don't feel like I run out on you. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, folks. I look forward to hanging out with you again on another very chill episode of Unspecified Podcast Riot coverage. Speaking of Metallica, I just uploaded a remastered recorded version of That Was Just Your Life. Well, dude, drop it in the Discord if you can. I would appreciate that. I would appreciate a listen. Or I'll head over to Dynasty. Is it just Dynasty channel? I'm so sorry. I'm so used to hearing Dynasty TV. That was what I remembered. I remembered that so much. That's a man, baby. Good night, Landon. Hey, Tolo, good night. You're singing Kumbaya as they scream a cab, LOL. We can do it like that, man. That's how we can do it on this channel. We can do it however we want. We're the Patriot Party guys. Free. You know? And I'm at your service. Welcome to Unspecified Podcast. Your wish is my command, so long as it be within reason and in my ability. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guys. We love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for another night of protest, riot, you know what. Check out our podcast. Link is the first link in the description, right directly under this video here. I would appreciate to see you guys over there maybe for an episode. I don't know. Check out some articles, some news, some headlines. It's up to you. Hang out with me and Tiff. Shoot the proverbial shit. It's just Dynasty. Good night, friends. Be safe. Joe Bakewell, Brofist. Hey, Intel Brofist, good night. BC Barnett Brofist. Eddie Brofist. I'm sorry, I'm doing my final Brofist before I leave. Hey, night. Dragon Slayer. Brofist, my man. Dynasty, please drop that link in the Discord. If you guys have any interesting YouTube videos, let me see them. There is a music section in the Discord as well as a information link warriors section. Discord is a little bit tricky to figure out because it is just weird to figure out. For me, it was. I understand folks that don't just immediately hop in, but you know, maybe if you try it out, you'll see. I don't know. Monsters of Rock was awesome at Alpine Valley. Metallica, Halen. Oh yes, that sounds like wow. Lord Kimtrail Brofist. Good night, everybody. Much love. I will see you and these crazy fools on the next episode. Brofist, I am out. Much love. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Pound it. Pound the proverbial Brofist. It's okay. It's okay. No one will know. Brofist.